Hey everyone, it's Riley. This week on Paper Boys, we are talking about if we're happy with where we're at in our transition. So this week I'm actually going to be talking about two topics because I missed last week, and last week we were talking about are there resources that we know of for partners of trans people? So let's go ahead and start with last week's topic. I am not aware of any resources for partners of trans people, unfortunately. And I really wish that wasn't my answer, but I have kind of done a basic search and I don't really think it's something that exists at this point, but it really should. I know the F2M group that I go to here in Melbourne always welcomes partners, but it would be really nice if they had their own space where they could just talk about things that are going on with them and the issues dealing with someone, not dealing, but supporting someone who's going through a transition and all of these things, because it's very important that they have a space that they can talk to other people about all of this. So I don't really know if there's resources in other areas. I know that there's not really where I'm at, but there is a Facebook group that I think is just partners of trans people. It's either worldwide or it's just in Australia. I can't remember. I joined it at one point because at one point I was trying to create my own group that meets in person, but that was just one of many projects and not something that I've gotten around to yet. But it was a very inactive group. There were hardly any posts and it seemed like no one was ever meeting in person. So if you're interested in making this kind of thing happen in your area, you really should, because it's really needed. And I'm hoping in the future I can start to do something like that with my partner or by myself, whatever. I just think it's really important. This week we're talking about if we're happy with where we're at in our transition. And so far I have only socially transitioned. Big announcement, I'm starting testosterone at the end of December. So probably have a little more to say then. But I am happy with where I'm at. I didn't want to rush through the process. I've been out as a trans man for almost a year, and out to my family, out to my friends. I'm out to my new job that I'll have back home in the US. So I couldn't really be any happier with where I've come. I talked a little bit about misgendering in another video, so that's kind of been upsetting, and I kind of didn't expect all of that to happen. But I think starting testosterone will really help me. But I'm happy with where I am. I wouldn't want to change anything about this whole process. And I'm excited to see what the future brings for me in my transition. That's all I've got for this week's edition of Paper Boys. Thank you for watching, and please remember to subscribe and share these videos. See ya, have a good week, bye!